Welcome everyone. Thanks for joining me today on this journey of self-healing. Today is about facing your fears. This represents kind of how my day started. I kind of felt like it was spiraling a bit. I had too much on the go, too much in my head that I thought I had on the go, and I didn't know where to start. And it reminded me that I've been doing that with these painting videos. I haven't been doing them in quite a while, and there's a fear that's so subtle with that. And we're just going to walk through today of recognizing that unless you're spiraling out of control a little bit, and it can be subtle, you're keeping everything in the future, and I'm not addressing my fears. I'm not facing them. I'm not being bold and brave and taking on the things I really want to experience in life. So this is kind of representative of what I've been sort of doing to myself without even recognizing it. So, and what I mean by that is that even when I think I'm in action, I'm not really doing too much. I'm just kind of spinning in one spot. So this kind of represents that. So we're going to work with that because we're happy that that's happened. So part of the healing is being open with yourself, honest with yourself, and being okay with where you are. And I got myself to that place, and that's why I'm doing the video right now. So what we're going to do is we're not going to strive for perfection. We're just going to get going on something. So I want to cover this with white. So instead of putting on the brush, I'm going to put a bunch of white paint directly onto the canvas. And even that feels great, because I was waiting for someone who was blowing leaves outside to stop the noise so that I could start the video, and then realized I just got to get started. Got to get in motion. So now that I'm in motion, that feels really good. And all we're going to do right now, I think I might have enough white. If I don't, I'll add more. We're just going to feel the ease in these brush strokes. We're not getting rid of the spiraling. The spiraling is still underneath, and it's going to help motivate us. So again, this is about self-wellness, healing, feeling wellness for yourself. In each brush stroke, you just want to feel that ease. You're bringing that ease. We're not looking for perfection. We're just moving the brush around in different directions. I'm not even giving this much thought because obviously I'm sitting here multitasking and talking with you right now. But this feels good. I don't feel bad about the fact that I'm covering up any of this stuff. In fact, what I'm doing is I'm honoring it. I didn't throw out this canvas. I didn't start a new one. I'm allowing this to be part of my experience, because without spiraling out of control in your mind, which again can be very subtle, can be tricky, it is for me. Without that, we're not guided towards what we do want to feel. And I've needed that lately. And I've made some changes in my life that I'm really proud of myself for. And it's just about taking one step at a time. And right now, this video represents a step for me in my self-healing and wellness. And I hope it is for you as well. So there will be more to come. This is probably my first main video that I'm going to share. And then we're going to continue. A lot of my fears, like I said, are very subtle. In fact, I found myself today contacting my coach, who's helping me with all this, letting her know that even as I was messaging her about my discovery today, about recognizing that my fears are subtle, and as she said, I keep them in the future. I keep myself safe. Well, I keep myself safe from what? From exploring the life I want to live fully. I've had a pretty good life, but it's not to the level that I want it to be. So she's helping me take steps, and doing these videos and sharing with you is part of my healing. And I'm excited that it'll be part of yours as well. So here we go. So I've just basically gone up and down. I think now I'm trying to perfect it. See, I'm catching myself trying to perfect it. It doesn't matter. As it sits there, and as it's wet, I'm now going to bring some color into this. So this color, here I've got here on a plate wrapped in tin foil. That's sort of what I do. So now I have this sort of white canvas. It's sort of like giving myself a fresh start and the freedom of that. And for me, I have no clue what I'm going to do here. All I know is that I've got our primary colors, which is, it's very foundational. So I'm sort of going back to the basics, and I want to go through those steps. You know, what's good for me to go through those steps. So I've got the red, yellow, and blue. We've all grown up knowing those colors. Those three colors, if you're not aware, feed to every other color that we have. Every color in the rainbow, every gray tone, everything that we have extends from these three colors. I have white as well, which will blend in with this white. And this one here might look like it might look black, but it's actually a really deep blue. And I just knew that I wanted some contrast in this, because this process isn't about finding a fluffy ending. It's not about finding a destination. It's about allowing there to be contrast in my journey, because that's what's going to show me the way that I want to go and guide me towards what I want to feel in life, which is my self-healing that I got to go through. So here we go. I'm drawn to this red. So I'm just going to bring some red in here, and I'm going to have a little bit of fun. Again, I don't know what the heck I'm going to do here. I'm just doing this as I go. But here, I'm obviously starting from the down and going up. So I'm recognizing that's feeling good, that I'm trending upward in the feeling that I have here. Now I'm going to pause for a sec, and I'm going to focus on a word. The word I'm going to focus on is joy. Well, and I went straight to the orange. I'm going to clean the brush out a little bit here. I'm going to go to the yellow, and I'm going to grab some red. Okay, here we go. Nice. Now, as an artist, I like doing detailed art. I like doing duplicating images and stuff like that. This is a different style of art for me right now. This is about wellness and self-healing. So I've got to let go of the idea that I need this to be aesthetically pleasing, because right now I've got to realize that I'm doing this so I can feel something. Oh, I like that. So here I am, just doing some chunky strokes. Look at the paint as it piles up. You can see the shadow of it as the light is going down below there. And now I'm just really clumping things around. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. Okay, I'm adding some white, which the canvas already has. And I'm just moving it around. This is very basic stuff. And again, I'm not doing anything specific. I'm just doing whatever I'm doing. I might look at this later and see something else. I might come back to it and add to it. But again, this is just a form of healing and wellness that I'm going to feel within me. Ooh, I want to leave that. I was going to put something in there and I recognize no. And I think that's what I'm doing too. When I paint and it doesn't go well, it actually is showing me, because I'm really good at painting, I've realized it's a gift of mine. But when I rush and I just try to kind of make something happen and hope it turns out okay, it doesn't work out at all. So for me, when I paint, what I've just learned in this painting is that not to rush, not to miss important steps. And that's what I've been doing my whole life, is trying to get to the finish line, because I can see the finish line clearly. Yet, if that finish line is the top of the mountain, there's a hike to take. Then you enjoy each of those steps, and you learn stuff in each of those steps along the ways, no matter how difficult or steep that hike might be. So I'm just reminding myself again, kind of excited to be doing this video. I can see that I'm almost running out of time on the video, and I'm trying to rush this instead of just honoring the fact that it's teaching me a lesson. So again, part of my self-healing on this is to realize not to rush. It's just to keep taking steps. Every step I take is a step in the right direction, and it's forward, and it's a deliberate step. So that's my little lesson from this. And now I am doing something that's aesthetically pleasing, because I'm allowing myself to do that. And that's okay. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this as an introductory video. And I'm going to be interested to see what I do next with this painting, because I have a feeling that it might not be done, but it might be. And I'm going to stop as soon as I feel that it is done for now. I think it is done for now. Thanks for joining me on this self-healing ride for me. This will be a journey that's going to be reflective of my healing, as well as extending ideas, thoughts, when you join me on this ride for self-wellness and healing for yourself. So that's what it's all about. We're all in this together. So take care. And until next time, when we paint again. Thanks.